Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase we're going to be looking at a very popular character, the Autobot Hound. What we're going to do with this video, we're going to have a quick look at him in both of his modes. I'm going to show you all the accessories that come with him. I'm going to point out a few things that you need to be aware of if you have to purchase him one yourself. And as I'm lucky enough to have a couple of boxes, what we can do is we can have a look at the artwork on the back of that. Okay, let's get started. So, you may be wondering why it took me so long to get around to doing Hound, and funnily enough, it's basically because I wanted to get a better conditioned vehicle mode to do the video with. But then I thought, well, because I like to show you things that you need to be aware of, this vehicle mode is exactly a good reason for that. So, there's so many things wrong with it, you might not be able to see or tell from that particular picture. So hopefully, as I say, the fact that I've got a battered up Hound Jeep will be useful for you guys to see all the things that can go wrong with him. Before we get to the Jeep then, I'm going to start with the robot mode though. So the robot mode is very basic. It's got tiny little arms there. It can be quite hard to put the weapon in his hand. The weapons, as you can see, are made of chrome, and funnily enough I haven't attached all the weapons because I think they were all unused contents, to be fair, because they are so shiny, so new. I put the rocket launcher on his shoulder. That does just slot in there, but the reason why there's no rockets in, and we might as well look at them now, is because they are still on the sprues. So there you go, that's why they're not in there, and that's what his particular rockets look like. There's quite a few different types of rockets from all the Autobot cars, so that's what his look like in particular. So while we're looking at him, he's got rubber tyres, be aware of that. Here we go. See, he's got the nice chrome wing mirrors there. Remember that, because in the Jeep mode I'm going to show you in a second, he hasn't got them. His head sometimes comes down, it doesn't always stay up. And yeah, poor old Hound, he's a bit of a brick, to be honest, but he's just so popular, I think mainly due to how much they utilised and used him in the Sunbow cartoon, and especially obviously the hologram thing that he could do as well. He was so popular, he's always getting re-released under the Generations line, and he's a Jeep, so you know, he does look really good, really good. And there you go, so that's him in robot mode. So as I say, apologies this video's taken so long, but it's for the reasons I'm about to show you now. So this is his alternate mode, and you will have to excuse that it, as you can see, it is heavily play worn. So the wing mirrors for a start are already missing. Let's have a look at that. So there's the wing mirrors on the robot, and they are missing on the Jeep. You can see that the chrome has faded, it's dirty, it's gone, when it comes off it goes that horrible greeny colour. If the stickers come off, it starts to look like this. It's got very loose seats, so, and very loose legs there as well. They're just basically holding in place. The whole back portion of this is die-cast, so it is heavy, so you can see it's hanging by itself. This is a very well loved Hound toy, so whoever owned this before me, they totally got their money's worth of it. And yeah, they really did get some good playwear out of it. If I turn it upside down again, you can see now that the chrome has completely pretty much come away. So the back of the arms, let's have a look. There you go, there's the chrome bit on the back there. See how shiny that should be compared to how shiny that isn't. So as I say, this guy has ended up being useful for that reason. I really did want to just show you obviously them in good condition, but I haven't managed to acquire one yet, and then with lockdown persisting again, I'm not earning like I used to, so it's make do, and let's be honest, I'm pretty lucky with what I've got already. So let's have a look at some of the rest of his accessories then. So you've got the spare tyre, and then this attaches to the notch there. I've not yet seen one or known of one with that missing, because it is die cast, so it'd be pretty hard to knock that off. You've then got the can, and then this has got the opposite, so this has got the little dowel on, and that will fit inside that hole there, so you can attach these bits there to it. This is not going to stay there. Oh, it is going to stay there. The seats fold down. This gun would be on the back of the Jeep there like this, but as I say, because I think it's unused, I'm not going to try and force that in. And you can see again the chrome on it is in great condition. This lifts up and down as well, so make sure it's fully intact and working. And let me just quickly show you his gun as well, because it's quite similar to Mirage's. So if you can see that there, this is Hound's gun. There we go, so now you know all the accessories that we've got. And here was what I mentioned about trying to get his gun in. You've got to strategically put your one finger behind to hold it in position. But there he is again, there's his accessories. So 3 missiles, mounted gun for the back of the Jeep, the spare tyre, the tank, and of course the rocket launcher and his gun. So he did have a lot of accessories. What we're going to do now then, we're going to have a quick look at some of the packaging. I've got two different types. They're both original 84 releases, I believe. We'll have a quick look. So we've got an original Tesco sticker there, look, £7.99. The box is in really good condition actually, shame it's missing the bubble, but there is Hound. And then of course you've got the transformation process at the back, on the top, and then when we spin it round, we've got, yeah, the original 84 battle scene. So there we go. I definitely need to get a nice Hound because this box is lovely. No flap crease, original artwork, Prime, Starscream, Soundwave, his cassettes coming in there. Very nice. And I'm sure we've all seen that and we're very aware of it. Now this guy here, he's a bit special because not only is he sealed in box, so he's never been taken out, but he's also a completely different variant. It's such a shame he's as well, the box on this one is as play worn as the toy as you've just seen. So let's have a look at this. So this is the Gig Italian version, so the language is all in Italian. And what the Italians do with Gig, they change the name. So he's Kanguro. I'm hoping I've pronounced that right. I probably haven't. But the other thing to be aware of is, see, they write Transformers there. So that's not a spelling mistake, that's just how they sold them. If I bring it closer, you can see that of course the toy there is in lovely condition. He's all still sealed to the bubble, and he's sealed. Tape looks like it's sort of failing, but it is. Oh, I say that, but it looks like it's just come off, but it is all sealed. There we go. So if we turn it round again, you've got Gig at the back, you've still got the robot points, and then you've got the other language for his tech specs. The battle scene is exactly the same. Lovely battle scene. And again, you know, great figure, great toy. You know, he was a Jeep. Who didn't like playing with Jeeps in the back garden, etc. And you can see already that them seats have fallen down. So I imagine if I tried to transform him in robot mode, it'd be really awkward and he might not even stand. So things for you to be aware of are exactly that. So hopefully my battered Hound has become useful and to point out a few things that you should be looking out for if you're looking to get one and display yourself. Although, yeah, if you've got a battered one, I suppose it looks more authentic. But there you go. There is Hound. He is very popular. He is one of the first Autobot cars. He was released as part of Wave 1 of the Generation 1 continuity of figures back in 1984. Very well loved. And there he is. So hope you guys like looking at him. I hope it brought back some nice memories for you if you had them when you were younger. And of course, keep your ideas and suggestions coming in. And of course, please take care.